Also, cooking from home will give you more bonding time with your family. And I believe that's really important to have more bonding time with your family. Cooking together will give you a chance to talk about your day, talk about your life, talk about what's going on at school or at work, or anything else that you may want to talk about. It'll give you a chance to get to know your family, your children, and what's going on in their lives, and I think that's something that's very important, which is communication. And if you're getting to know them, you're cooking at home, they become more comfortable, more open to getting to talk with you. Also, you are getting to know them and their preferences, and I think that's something that's really good, especially you want to get to know your children and what they like. In a Forbes magazine article called "What's So Great About Cooking" by Beth Hoffman on June 18, 2012, she states that exposing your kids to all kinds of foods, some they will know and like, and some they will hate and whine about, but it will also make them adults with a better rounded palate, and I absolutely agree with that statement. So, while cooking at home allows for more quality time with your family, it is also much healthier because it puts you in control of what you're putting on the table. So, if you're the one who's buying the groceries, you are in charge of what's going to be on the table, and you're in charge of what your family is eating. Obviously, you're going to be shopping for healthy groceries and healthy food because you want what's best for your family. So if you are doing all the grocery shopping and you're doing the cooking from home, you know that your kitchen is clean, you know that there's a less % chance of contamination. You may be eating at a restaurant, and even though there's an egg on the window, you don't really know what's going on in the kitchen. You don't know if the chef just had a cigarette and didn't wash his hands before he cooked your meal, do you? No, because you're not back there. But in your home kitchen, you know that it's clean and you know that it's safe to cook it. And that's what you want for your family, is their safety. So also, when you're eating at restaurants, there are lots of salt, sugars, preservatives that are being put into your food. If you're cooking from home, you're obviously not going to put that junk in your food because you don't want your children and your family to be eating that. So when you're at home cooking, you are in full control. You know that everything they're going to be eating is very healthy. It's much healthier to cook from home because it also allows you to get a balanced meal. Restaurants always overportion. From home, you are in control of how much food your family eats. In an online article from the U.S. Times called "Health Experts Recommend That Good Home Cooking" by Liz Sabo in 2004, she states that people consume 50% more calories, fat, and sodium when they eat out rather than when they eat at home, when they cook at home. And restaurant customers often miss out on fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, and other vitamin-rich, nutritious-filled powerhouse foods that may reduce the risk of cancer. So you are in control of what you eat, and you know that you're going to be preparing a meal that has a little bit of everything for your family. It's going to have your fiber, you're going to have your protein, your good carbs, and it's going to be a balanced meal. And when you're going to a restaurant, they give you a big platter of pasta, but where's the vegetables? Where is the protein? So you are in 100% control of what they are eating. In a YouTube video from 2012 called "The Pleasures of Eating Home-Cooked Meals," Lisa Schroeder states that cooking at home gives you far more control over quality than anything you buy from any restaurant or any other fast food establishment. So in conclusion, today I've talked to you about the benefits that come along with cooking from home. I talked to you about how you can spend more quality time with your family and that it's much healthier to cook from home. And I would like to leave you with this. For the well-being and safety of you and your family, I would recommend going out, buying some groceries, and start cooking from home more often. Thank you all for listening.